Right here is like 100 feet deep, and it comes straight up. Oh, he just nailed it.
Look at this.
That's Jeff. That's Steve. We are at the Insetta factory. This is where the boats are built. We are headed to Massachusetts. You're riding shotgun right next, in between me and Austin. Bluefin tuna, better look out.
You're very welcome. Have a great afternoon, and thanks for calling.
You have a wonderful day. Bye now. We are in South Carolina. Those tires are huge. Hey, my spare tires. You got my spare tires for the trailer. You got my spare tires. What does that go to? Overseas? That's big, huge. Each tire weighs 35,000 pounds and they're going overseas. These are all things that you would not generally find out unless you saw it at a Flying J and you pulled up, asked the guy. That, look, I gotta find out what that is going to. Like, that is huge. That's fans. They came by the truck and said, hey, they're on vacation. So are we. Welcome to North Carolina. Look at this. Pennsylvania, New York. So we're right in the border of Virginia and North Carolina. We stopped. There's a country inn and suites, and there's a Hampton Inn. What did you kick?
I made it out of all that just to stub my toe.
Ow! What did you kick?
I kicked this thing.
Ow! That hurts. I'm gonna walk over there and get a room, and we'll figure it out later. Mark another one down. We're in Virginia now. I got my boy Nigel here. One of the things that we do pulling the boat is we are always looking for a truck stop.
Right.
Easy in, easy out. Where you work, man? Where are we at?
We're at Elton, Maryland. We right here on the East Coast. I'm at Flying J Pilot. I just work here. It's a maintenance man. They say they need help on pump 18. I come outside. It's deermeat for dinner. So I was just thrown off and I didn't know how to react. I'm nervous right now. I'm shaking.
Oh,
so
man, no.
I'm ready. Hey, Nigel, like I said, safe travels. I don't know what to say to the camera. This is just awesome. It's like a once-in-a-lifetime thing for me.
Stay to the right. That'll be like 95, 495, and that'll put you back on the 95. So at exit 26, it's 95, 495. Take that.
Yeah. I'm at the beginning of it right now.
Have the big Ferris wheel off to your right, and then Washington, D.C. off to your left.
You think this is getting dark and like hazy like this for no reason. No, it's from the fires up in northern Quebec bringing the smoke down, and it's getting dark and hard to see. Very, very bad air quality. Baltimore Tunnel. You guys, this is messing with my brain, my head. There's lights going out. It is like, this is not good. Darn it. I didn't know. I just want to get through it. Like, I'm not trying to hold my breath. I'm trying to, like, see.
I've done it one time, but I can't do it today.
Remind me not to do that. My eyes are like, thanks, man. Do we take and go towards the Delaware Memorial Bridge, like over 295?
Yep.
Hey, last night we stayed at the Super 8, got a couple hours of sleep at least. We got in like 4:30. There were dudes in the parking lot hanging out, like doing their thing. And now we are 100 miles from our from Hyannisport. Well, we got the binoculars. Unfortunately, we found all this too. And a club. We need this because I'm tired of seeing fish flip. We got squid jigs, top water, deep divers, and even some hokies. And we have a bunch of JYG on the boat. But this is what I came in here for. These are the Steiner Commanders. I came from Florida all the way up here. So
200 of them across the country.
200? Yeah, so I started looking for binoculars. These are the best that I could find. They had them here, and I came and got them, along with 200 other things. Now, we go put the boat in the water. Hey, we're back. What was the name of that, where we left the truck?
Riders Cove.
Riders Cove. Those guys were so nice and so helpful.
Yeah.
I want to tell you guys something. When you come this far, you want to be able to press a button and go fishing. That's Suzuki. So we made it to Nantucket, and now the girls are here. Oh, look at Mia! Hey, Mia, look at Mia! Hey, it's day one. We just got here, and I am so entirely happy. There's a lot of fog. We're at the Nantucket boat basin, and we're going fishing. The problem is, it's very foggy. So we've got to keep our eyes open. Whenever I built this boat, I had Lumitech lights in, especially forward-facing floodlights. In the fog, the people that don't have radar, that's one thing that they will be able to see is that light. Can you hear me?
Yep, I got you. Loud and clear.
All right, sounds good. Catch them up.
Do you want it delicate, normal, or heavy duty?
From the moment we left Georgia till the time we got here, it has been sketchy. Now we're dealing with fog, fish that we are not familiar with, in a place we are very unfamiliar with. Right here is like 100 feet deep, and it comes straight up. These are the shoals of Nantucket, and they are teeming with sea bass, striped sea bass. This lure is made right here, locally. It's only one hook. And you notice I'm paying attention so that we don't drift back into that. One hook. With these fish shake violently, and the last thing we want is treble hooks and them shaking treble hooks around. You can take this and it casts a long way. It's got a JYG Shore Pro, it's got a Saragossa 5000, and it's got 30-pound test. I'm never gonna leave my helm.
Problem is, one person has to drive and one person has to reel,
That is no joke.
or you will end up in that washing machine. Look at this. Well, we're tight.
Oh my gosh! You see the fish just jump? Look! He's falling! He's coming! Oh! This may be treacherous, but it's fun. Like, watch this. I'm not even gonna cast that far. The fish are right here. Oh, he just nailed it. So crazy. Like, this is not for the faint of heart. These fish have to be in between 28 and 31 inches. It's called a slot. Back home, our snook, which are very similar, they have to be 28 to 32. So if you are willing to come out here and do this, there's fish here. We're staying with a guy named Bob DeCosta. He and his son Ray, they fish so much out here. And this is what they specialize in: catching flounder, catching sea bass, catching stripers and tuna. They have a boat, it's called the Albacore, and they are amazing at doing this. Come here! Come here! Ugh. Nice fish! We're gonna keep him. That's a slot fish, and I'm gonna get us out of the kill zone here, and I'm gonna show you what we got. Nothing escapes us. We want this fish to be as good as possible. He's eating something. Squid. He's eating. What do you think? Let's try that. Squid. He's eating lots of squid. The limit is 1 per person. We want to make sure we take extra good care of these fish, and when you're fishing in the most treacherous place you can imagine, you got to take care of your fish. Now let's ice them down. That fish is ready to go. We're going to be cooking fish tonight. Now we're going to go look for a fluke.
You literally just saw Robert pull that out of that striper. We're going to recycle them, pitch them right back out, drift them back behind us, see if we can't get a bite.
The tide seems to be slacking just a little bit, and so we're gonna drift that natural bait that came out of the other striper. We're gonna drift it back there and see if we can't get a bite.
I feel like it's something different. I got him that time. On
Nice.
the squid! On the squid. It might be a striper, but it also might be something with teeth, because I felt him take a bite out of it, like, do I want to eat that? And he's like, yeah, I do, and then he ate it.
Only Austin can figure out what the fish is thinking before they catch it. Not only does he know what it is, he knows what it's thinking.
Missed the striper. That's the really nice thing about this door right here. Pull them right on. Welcome aboard. See right there? There's the squid. There's the circle hook right in the corner of the mouth.
Right on the back.
Oh yeah. Let him go.
Yeah, he's a small one.
Hey, that was fun, dude.
We're back at the dock. What a beautiful day. It was treacherous though. That is our prototypical striped bass. I'm really happy that we took the time to bleed the fish out and kill them quick. I want to show you what you're dealing with here. Beautiful fish. They have a couple tricks though. Come. We're coming close to the 4th of July. There's people everywhere. Take your time because these fish are delicious. Take your thumb and you're gonna peel that fish up. Has a couple tricks up my sleeve to make the fish even that much better. Now, beautiful fish. Let me show you a trick. First, you dump all the ice out. Take that fish, and you're gonna just, you don't want to, if you go really, really close to the skin, you get all that bloodline. Look, let me show you. Let me show you. Take all that. Now, turn the meat side up just like that. Turn around. And you're gonna just like that, we have a striped bass filleted, skinned out, boned out, and ready to cook. Now we are staying with Bob and Debbie, who own a charter boat here in this area called the Albacore. Amazing. I wouldn't know where the fish are without Bobo. So we're gonna head back to the house, and she is gonna cook something amazing. The night that we got here, she cooked this. It was so good. We're gonna have her do it again. This is Debbie DeCosta right here.
Hi, all.
Her husband is Bob, and they are wonderful, wonderful people. I see you cutting off all the red.
Wow, a lot of it.
A lot of it. Are we making breakfast or dinner?
We're gonna dip these little nougats in the eggs and then put them in the panko, seasoned panko.
So we found out that these are nuggets, not chicken fingers.
Correct.
Because chickens don't have fingers. And you had a sauce called a fancy sauce.
Yes.
The fancy sauce. Y'all are gonna learn about that in just a second. Looks so good.
Now we just have to give them a couple of minutes turning them, turning.
Ooh, that looks perfect. So she browned them in the pan, and now she's gonna finish them for 8 minutes at 350 degrees in the oven.
Which oven we got?
What are you gonna make?
Salad.
A salad. This is all about healthy living. Straight out of the garden, and straight out of the ocean.
What?
Watch this. I'm gonna mess with it. I'm gonna mess with him.
Oh, they got.
Hey, that's her special thing. Her special. Is it in the tree? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna help you get it out.
Look at Arya's face.
Oh my gosh, look at her. I love some of the expressions she comes out with.
This has been in for 8 minutes. Now she is making the fancy sauce. That stuff is so good. I can't wait to learn how good this is. That was swimming earlier today.
In the hot tub.
Will olive oil mayonnaise?
That made a weird sound.
Is that fancy?
It's very fancy.
Yeah, we're gonna make it even more fancy. Just a little bit of
Himalayan sea salt.
Himalayan sea salt. Just like that. Now that is fancy. Lord, thank you so much for this day. Thank you for this food. Thank you for Bob and Debbie allowing us to come and hang out with them and stay in their home. Lord, I thank you for just keeping us safe and providing food for us. Lord, please be with us and guide us and keep us safe. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Thank you for dinner.
Thank you.
Is that the truffle sauce?
Some of them are.
It's so moist and meaty. I love that fish.
And it's an easy dish to make.
It's good.
What kind of breading is that?
It's panko.
Thank you so much for having us into your home. Thank you.
pleasure.
Bob is out right now fishing. It's getting dark. He's catching loads of fish, I'm sure. Every time that boat comes back, it checks out.
Dad, tell him what
Do
we're
yourself
doing.
a favor. Go check out their website. It is full of some of the coolest fish bites you've ever seen. They have an Instagram and a website, and it is amazing. Like, I watch it for entertainment, and he's become my friend. Huh? Oh, and Emma wants you to know we're going bike riding. And for that, take care. God bless. And we are
Gone.